South Africa is going down the drain. South Africa is being destroyed gradually. South Africa is being plundered. South Africa is being destroyed by South Africans. I don't know why this mindset. I don't know what's going on with South African. I don't know why. I know a lot of you. I have to talk to you guys because I have thousands of you following me. And pay close attention to what I'm about to share with you. There is a video circulating on the internet right now from South Africa hospital, where a young man and a group of people went to South African hospital in South Africa, sending
South Africa is collapsing from within, and now foreigners are being chased out of hospitals. But the real question is, who is truly to blame? A viral video shows a South African turning away foreigners from a hospital. This is no longer just tension. This is dangerous shift happening in real time. But now who caused harm? Now who caused harm? My friend doctor, I give credit to you. You're a very nice gentleman. I love you. Amongst most of the, Nigerians who speak online, you are very decent with your submissions. But now who caused harm? Without smoke, there wouldn't be fire. But wherever you find smoke, you find fire over there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Snapp-View React. I am here with you again. I'm here for you again. And I have a lot of videos for you. Please kindly subscribe, share this video, like the video. Make sure you press the subscribe button and get notification. Please watch this video. I'll be back with more.
Asking doctors to discharge patients from their hospital. Whether you are documented or undocumented, you are being asked and being forced to be released from the hospital and being sent out. All over the street in South Africa, they are asking foreigners to leave South Africa. Black people asking black people to leave South Africa. So how do we build a continent that is integrated? How do we build a continent with this mindset? So listen up, Africa. Africa will not grow beyond the mindset of its people. Whatever the issue is, President Ramaphosa, Cyril, this is the time for you to act, to call your people to order, to call South African to order. Because the path they are taking right now is the path that is going to completely destroy South Africa's future. There is no country or continent on the planet Earth where there are no foreigners. If there are issues with foreigners, sending them away, going to the hospital and moving people from the hospital, this is not how to build a country. This is not how to build a nation. This is not how to stabilize your economy. This is not how to give good names to yourself. This is South African using their own hand to destroy South Africa. It doesn't make sense. This mindset is an anti-progress. This mindset is an anti-economy. This mindset cannot sustain South Africans. Because if all the countries of the world, and especially African countries, will say every single South African should go back to South Africa, there will be war, there will be problem, and South Africa will be in the disadvantage. So this does not make sense, and this must stop immediately. Africa is not suffering from lack of resources. South Africa is not suffering from lack of resources.
See, honestly, let us be very honest over here. This issue has two sides. Some foreigners, especially Nigerians, have been accused of ignoring local laws and creating tensions. But does that justify denying people health care? When citizens start talking control like this, it shows a cheaper and a deeper failure in leadership, law enforcement, and national unity. You must not sack people who are sick in their sick bed You do not know what is wrong with them before they've been admitted to that hospital. So no matter whatever you may find yourself, whether you are angry, whether you are upset, whether someone has touched you bitterly and you are feeling the pain, that is not the yardstick to go into hospitals and be chasing people out with their sicknesses. That is below the belt. Even though we say Igbos are causing problems, some of them are causing problems with chieftaincy, this is a non-news for us in Ghana.
So it is not the presence of foreigners that is making the indigents and the citizens to lack jobs or to lack progress. It has nothing to do with that. It is suffering from shortage of right mindsets. The suffering is from shortage of right mindsets. No amount of aid, no amount of sending foreigners away is going to build South Africa. Infrastructure or foreign investment can develop a continent whose people remain mentally colonized. When you remain mentally colonized and you think to blame other people for your situation, you cannot make progress. When we are economically disoriented and emotionally disconnected, we cannot make progress. And for what I'm saying right now, South African, we are too emotional. We are disconnected from making progress. We are disconnected. And that's why I'm calling on every sons and daughters, home and abroad, South Africans. We need to call ourselves to order. We need to call ourselves to order and tell ourselves there is a better way to solve these problems. There is a better way to address this issue. The truth is this: a nation cannot grow beyond the thinking pattern of its citizens. A nation cannot grow beyond
Thank
the
you, my
thinking
brother,
pattern
Doctor.
of its
I don't know your full name, but I used to watch most of your videos. Thank you very much for your submission. But you see, whatever you may think about the other side, whatever South Africans are doing, sucking foreigners, other African countries, citizens from your country when they are in their sick beds, that is below the belt. But you see, I always ask a question. If you are in your country and you think you love your country, wherever you go, you must love that country same as you love yours. You do not leave your own country and be messing out with some people, others' country, creating kingdoms around. And that is a very, very bad situation that can cause problems wherever you go. And that is what we are witnessing all over Africa. Well, currently, Togo, Ghana, South Africa, Namibia, there are some of the countries that are feeling them. They are feeling the heat of Igbo kings on a low pressure. But must we be like this because we want to be kings? If you want to be a king, why don't you go back to your country and serve your people over there? Because wherever you are, you don't have anybody that will come. You'll be serving over there, or that person will be lauding you to become a king for the person. The citizens of the nation will come after you people, and that is kind of things you guys are witnessing. But for South Africans to be going to hospitals and be sucking people from their sick bed, I think it's very, very unfortunate. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I've made myself clear. This is Snapp-View React. Please subscribe, share, like the bottom, and I'll be back again for now. Bye-bye.